What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to some more A's franchise. Today, our 74 and 69 Oakland A's host the 64 and 78 Texas Rangers. Rangers are not going to be making the playoffs this year. Our A's, however, are only a half a game back of the wild card right now. Paul Blackburn got called up at the trade deadline, making his 8th start. He's 2-3 with a 2.57 ERA so far. 16 strikeouts. Over 49 innings. Doug Fister will be opposing him, making his 29th start of the year. He's 13-8 with a 3.83 ERA. 110 strikeouts, over 171 and a third innings pitched. Get things started here in the top of the first inning. Full count. Facing Ben Gamel. Gets it down the line past Matt Chapman, playing first base for the injured Matt Olson, who's on the disabled list. And Gamel gets a double out of that. Next batter, Elvis Andrus, going to line one right up to center field. Gamel's going to get the go around, and he's going to get in as the throw is off, so Texas takes a 1-0 lead. And now bottom of the first, Steven Piscotty, grounder to shortstop, but Andrus' throw is off the bag. That's his first error on the day. We're going to keep track of his errors because they're pretty crazy. Well, really this entire game, it was very wet conditions, so a lot of fielding issues in this one. Avisel Garcia, though, no fielding issues by the outfielder here. He just plain hit the ball well with a double, putting the runners on the corner. One out for Chris Davis. He's going to ground out to second base, but that will allow Piscotty to come in. The A's tie the game at 1. Later in the inning, full count, 2 outs. Chapman with a chance to get the go-ahead run in, and he strikes out to end the inning. So Fister gets out of that one. We're tied at 1. Go to the top of the third. Runner on first, 1 run out. Chris Davis could have easily made the catch. I don't know what his issue was there. If he just didn't read the ball well, lets it drop. So that puts runners on first and second, 2 outs. But Chad Pinder playing third base due to the Olsen injury. Chapman slide over to first, saves Chris Davis there and keeps the runners from scoring. Top of the 4th inning. Shin-Soo Choo, Chris Davis at it again. I don't know what he's thinking there. Dives for it. Probably that time should have just left up and let him score. And then the center fielder, Piscotty, has issues with it as well. So Choo ends up with a triple. And that would basically lead to a sac fly. Chris Davis comes over. And no, he's not going to catch that one either. Chris Davis, like I said, fielding issues. Only gets charged with 1 error out of those 3 plays. It was that play. But he is definitely not having a great day in the field. Robinson Chernos now. Yunel Escobar going to get it. Keeps that other run from scoring. So it's 2-1 Rangers lead, however. Bottom of the 4th, Matt Chapman strikes out earlier in the game. This time he does not. He connects, gets all of it. It's out of here. Holy Toledo. Matt Chapman, not known for his bat this year, more of his defense. But he does blast a solo shot to tie the game. 13th home run of the season for Chapman. And it is a absolute monster shot. And like I said, the A's tie the game at 2 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Chapman sliding into the 5th spot. Up 1 from his normal 6th spot with the injury to Olsen. Bottom of the 5th now. We're tied at 2. Marcus Semien leading off the inning. Ground out to shortstop, but again, Andrus, his 2nd error of the game. So that would get the leadoff man on, reaching on air. Piscotty comes up next batter, and he drills, absolutely drills Doug Fister. That's the 2nd time Fister was hit on the day. Gets the out, but he is injured. Definitely shaken up on the play, but he would stay in the game. And that's an interesting narrative to follow because, well, you'll see here in the next couple plays. First, Avisel Garcia is going to hit a double off right before the wall there. That's going to score Semien there. So a 1-out double gives the A's a 3-2 lead. Fister now with 2 outs, full count, facing Matt Chapman. He goes the other way. Odor dives for it, can't get it. That's going to get Garcia in, just beating the tag. 4-2 Oakland lead. All this, like I said, happening after that Fister was drilled by the ball. Full count now, 2 outs. So that's going to have the runners going. Escobar goes the other way. Chapman's going to score. Runners on first and third, 5-2 Oakland. Pfister going to get pulled after that one. Like I said, you got to think the getting drilled may have affected him because he pitched very well up until that point, and they just kind of lost it all at once. So they bring in Bartolo Colon, his 34th appearance. I'm assuming he's been starting games too because he has 145 innings pitched already. But he's going to face Jonathan Lucroy with runners on corners, 2 outs. His first batter gives up an RBI single to Lucroy. So now Oakland takes a 6-2 lead. All of this happening in the 5th inning. So far a 4-run 5th. Chad Pinder in the 9-hole drives one into the right center gap. That's going to score 1 run. And they're going to actually wave home Lucroy, and he's going to score. So it's a 2-run double for Chad Pinder, making it an 8-2 lead. With a chance to add on more, Marcus Semien, but Andrus making errors all day, but makes a beautiful diving catch there to end the A's power surge here in the 5th. But they do get 6th in the 5th, like I said, taking an 8-2 lead. 4 total errors between the two teams through the first 5 innings of the ballgame. Let's fast forward now to the top of the 7th inning. Piscotty has no chance at this one. Odor hits it over his head. Has trouble fielding the ball again. Should have stopped Odor at second. He's going to end up with a triple. So now the Rangers with some life in the 7th. Adrian Beltre. 1-2 count. Singles to left. Brings in Odor. So it's now an 8-3 ball game. And they have a chance to make it even close the gap more with runners on second and third with 2 outs. But Lowry shuts the door on that one. So let's go to the 9th inning now. It's an 8-3 ball game, not a safe situation. So Ryan Butcher on, making his 65th appearance. ERA over 4. Can try to get him some work, get that ERA down. Breathes through the first 2 hitters, no problem. Third hitter, same thing. Strikes him out for the win. The Oakland A's end up coming back in the 5th inning, and that was all they needed. They win this one, improved to 75-69 on the season. Paul Blackburn gets the win, goes 7 in this one, 3 earned. Chapman, player of the game, 2 for 4 with the 13th home run of the season. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you want to enjoy it, please do leave a like down below. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already for more Ace franchise. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Till next time, peace.